News and tombstones, the Edison you don't know. Welcome to the Wizard's Graveyard. Imagine walking into a dark room in 1890. In the corner, a child's doll sits perfectly still. But as you approach, it doesn't just stare, it speaks. A harsh, metallic, screeching voice reciting nursery rhymes through a tiny phonograph hidden in its chest.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. But Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white.
Ah! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it!
It was Thomas Edison's first attempt at a commercial toy, and it was so unsettling that parents didn't just return them, they buried them. We like to think of Edison as the man who brought us the light, but to find his most fascinating work, you have to look into the shadows he left behind. Beyond the light bulb lies a graveyard of inventions that the world simply wasn't ready for, or was too terrified to accept. From spirit phones designed to dial the dead, to a box of light that literally cost a man to his life, Edison's failures are often far more haunting than his successes. Today we're stepping away from the wizard and meeting the mad scientist. Let's open the vault. The electric pen. 1876, Edison patents the electric pen. It's a battery-powered stylus that punches 50 holes per second through paper to make stencils. Businesses use it to copy documents before photocopiers. It was loud, messy, and the batteries leaked acid. It flopped, but in 1891, tattoo artist Samuel O'Reilly saw one and thought, "Put ink in this." He tweaked the design and boom, the first electric tattoo machine was born. So if you got ink, think Edison's failed office supply. The ghost phone. In 1920, Edison told reporters he was building, quote, a spirit phone. He thought if radios could catch invisible waves, maybe we could build a device sensitive enough to talk to the dead. He called it a necrophone. He never showed it to anyone, and no blueprints survived. Was he serious or just trolling the press? We don't know. He died in 1931, and the machine, if it existed, died with him. But it proves Edison never stopped chasing the next big signal, even from the afterlife. Concrete houses. 1908. Edison was obsessed with concrete, not sidewalks, entire houses. He designed giant iron molds to pour two-story home in one shot. Walls, floors, stairs, even bathtubs, all solid concrete. It cost $1,200, about $40,000 today. Fireproof, bug-proof, cheap. He built a few in New Jersey, and people hated them. They looked like bunkers and echoed like crazy. The project died, but the houses? They're still standing 115 years later. Edison's biggest flop might outlive us all. The vote recorder. This was ironic. Edison's very first patent, 1869, was the electric vote recorder. Legislators would flip a switch at their desk. Yes or no votes were tallied instantaneously. Congress rejected it immediately. Why? The chairman told Edison, if there is any invention on earth we don't want down here, that is it. Slow roll call voters gave politicians time to lobby and cut deals. Efficiency wasn't the point. Edison learned early, sometimes the tech isn't the problem, people are. The fluoroscope. While X-rays were discovered in 1895, Edison jumped on it. By 1896, he had a commercial fluoroscope, a box for live X-ray viewing. He marketed for boutiques, see if the shoes fit. But the wonder turned into horror. He dropped all X-ray work in 1903 after his assistant, Clarence Daly, suffered horrific radiation damage from testing the machines on himself. Both his arms were amputated before he died in 1904. Edison said, "Don't talk to me about X-rays. I am afraid of them." Even Edison had lines he wouldn't cross again. The remnants. So what lies on Edison's weird shelf? Tattoo guns, ghost detectors, and concrete bunkers. A voting machine that was too honest for politics, and an X-ray machine box that demanded a heavy price. We celebrate the man for the light bulb because it's easier to look at the light than to acknowledge the shadows he chased. But in those failures, we see the real man. Not a polished statue, but a restless, messy inventor who wasn't afraid to be wrong, weird, or even a little bit terrifying. History isn't just made of the things that worked. It's built on the bones of the things that didn't. Thanks for wandering through the graveyard with me. If you're into the stories that history tried to bury, share this episode. See you in the archives. Bye.